How many of you have got a pension or pay into a pension or are doing something to make sure that when you're an adult, when you're a pensioner, sorry, you're not going without, you're not struggling to pay your bills? How often do you read about pensioners that are struggling because there wasn't thought put into, well, retirement? And it's easy to put it off because you're young and you think, oh yeah, well that's ages away, I'll deal with that. But it soon creeps around quick. I'm already in my 30s, so we've gone from, 17, 18 to having 50 years of work ahead of me to now we've got about 30. So, time flies and you've got to plan for this stuff. And also plan for, you want to leave stuff for your children. You want to give your children the best head start. What better way than having assets that you've built up and invested in, a property portfolio of rentals that you can leave to the children and now you've got a better start. There's no excuse. Now you're going to make sure the family never goes without. Imagine I've got 3 boys. Imagine by the time I'm gone, there's enough there to be like, there's a couple of properties each, essentially. Like, there's enough there for you to build on. If the first one's the hardest one, well, imagine if you do the hard work for your kids now, that the struggle of the first one's taken out of the equation, and then from there they can build and they can get, if you was to manage to get a couple, well, they might manage to get 10 or more or whatever. You're showing them the right way, and then from there the family will never be the same. And the generations that come after will have a better start, a better future, higher up the chain. That's what it's about.